realised that it actually cuts off like the first 2 seconds of the stream. So I sort of try and extend that. I try and extend the first word. So like 2 seconds. So by the time the vlog comes out, but that's embarrassing. But today we are going to be as of today. It released in my time 8 hours ago, something like that. So I had a lot of extra. Oh, it's all YouTube videos. Making YouTube content instead. What a ridiculous notion. That's Dream Chatters. It's TINKATON time in Spring Cup. Let's see how it goes. Rebates! I said we want PvP. We want PvP, and PvP you will get because we are finally back to do I don't think I've actually streamed Spring Cup since I did that video with Debbie last week. This time, look, we ended up with 5 TINKATONs today. How many do we actually had? I had 25 eggs today. And yeah, we have 5 and that's the bad way to go. Statistically, we have yeah. Oh, sorry about that. Sorry about that. Yeah, I usually decrease it to about here. My bad. My bad. Yeah, it was probably super loud. Sorry about that. Anyway, yes, it is TINKATON time. So I guess, what do I do with the VOD? Sorry, VOD watchers, I guess. A little inconvenient, but it's not supposed to. The problem is that I know people are gonna find. Anyway, we are gonna be building a TINKATON. So unfortunately, we didn't get like an incredible one, but we at least have one that's sort of like top 900 ranks. Like I say, 42nd. The other ones are pretty bad. I mean, I've named them with the CPs that they would land at. It's obviously not ideal. It's not the distributions I would want. Just TINKATON, oh man. That is actually pretty good. It's actually pretty good. But look, I know that there's one that's 1492, but it's like way worse. It's like, 13 attack, low defense HP, so I was kind of like, we can probably go the other way. Debbie Pebble! Thanks for the sub. Resubscribe for 6 months at tier 1. Thanks, Debbie. Hi, Debbie. It's only 2 charge moves away from being broken. I see someone in the chat is a watcher of... how am I blanking? Oh, I feel really bad. Why can't I tip my tongue? Dan Ottawa. Dan. I got it before I read Dan. Yeah, I see someone's a Dan Ottawa fan. We got there in the end. I somewhat disagree, to be honest with you. Tink of your tongue. Gotcha. Yeah, I kind of disagree with him, to be honest with you. Not that, like, it's some broken Pokemon or anything, but, like, it's not that bad. The fact that, I know that the default Sims has it with Play Rough and what's the steel move that it has? Play Rough and, is it Heavy Slam? I mean, I know it also has Ash to Flash Cannon. TINKATON. Heavy Slam. Yeah. So, like, I know that the default moveset is Play Rough Heavy Slam, but the fact that you've got access to Bulldoze, which is a much quicker move, and there's only 5 Fairy Winds to a Bulldoze. I know that Bulldoze isn't a good move, but the coverage is so good into the current metagame. Like, Ground is actually a really useful typing. And it's only 5 fairy winds, which is like, that's essentially the golden the golden move timing in some sense. It's where so many very, very, very strong Pokemon sit, and you can outpace so many Pokemon just by having that access to the 5 fairy wind move. So I don't know where it's going to land in terms of which move is going to be best, I guess. Because this weekend it's not going to be eligible, so we're not going to see it in Monterey, but we will see it in Seville. Seville? I've never had to say it out loud, so I don't actually know. I don't know which way it goes. But yeah, we're going to build this one just for the time being. We are going to have to invest some rare candy, but that is a-okay. We'll also get some Dex entry action going on here. So let's boost it up to 1. Or actually, we need to evolve 5 Pokemon for the research line. Very interested to see it in matchups. We'll find out. I know that my original plan somewhat for tonight. Well, I had a few plans, but one thought was that I could do the sort of PV Poke deep dive shenanigans that I sort of tend to do. Whoa. Oh, so it's like sort of like baby, sort of teenager, and then like adult, I guess. 37 rare candies in here, and up we go. And here comes the Pokedex entry for TINKATON. Come on. There it is. The Pammer even stuck out a little light dinger. I do like the new Pokedex animations in general, I guess. Or I guess the new UI. Rock Smash. Okay, we are going to have to invest another 74 rare candy to get the second move. But look, that's just... We're doing it with content, right? I also did burn 500,000 dust this morning on a Shadow Sableye. I did do that. So we're a little lower on dust than we tend to be. But we've got 162k dust sitting around. Let's go Fairy Wind. Okay, now we have to think about moveset. Like, do we want to TM Heavy Slam off first, or do we want to just open up the floor? Not sure. Anima, welcome in. Steve spending resources. I know. I didn't even spend that 500k on stream. It's ridiculous. What a waste of content. But I wanted to do some battles this morning. I wanted to try out of pockets team. Overcompensating with the hammer match. I mean, it's supposed to be a Corviknight Slayer, but check out the sims on that one. It doesn't go in Tinkaton's favor. It does not go in Tinkaton's favor at all. It is pretty bad for Tinkaton. Especially, it's got the sand attack, man. Anyway, moveset wise, obviously we can change it, but I'm not that rich on the charge TM front. I know that I'm just gonna summon Z-Type with that, but I've got 43. I did spend quite a few on... I wanted to move I had a Claydol, and I wanted to move it from Shadow Ball to Ice Beam, and that cost me I don't know, 15 TMs or something. It's so annoying, man. Rudy didn't wait for stream. I'm sorry. Bulldoze is a good move on it, I've read. Yeah, it's debated. So again, the PV Poke default moveset is Play Rough Heavy Slam. It doesn't actually have Bulldoze on the default. I am inclined to think that Bulldoze is a good move to have mostly for the pacing. But then you've sort of got to make a call of do you want Play Rough or do you want Heavy Slam? Now, I think Axon actually did some basic PV Poke Matrix Sims and was like, Bulldoze Heavy Slam is pretty bad. So it sort of feels like perhaps we could try the other ones, I guess. Throw 74 rare candy and get a new charge deck. So I think we'll try out Bulldoze. Oh wait, we're playing in Spring Cup. I was very much thinking Open Great League. What do we want in Spring Cup? Spring Cup has a lot of grasses. It's got steels running around. It's got some water types. It's got some poison types. Okay, I think Bulldoze is a must, especially to fight back against Galarian Weezing. Heavy Slam versus Play Rough. We probably just go player off. Okay. I think we have a Tinkaton. Oh, we need to power it up. My bad. My bad. How much do we need to power it up? How much candy do we need? Okay, 42 candy total, which means we need another 39. I'm just deleting all of my rare candy here, but hey. That's content, baby. I've also really blitzed through my incubators. I don't have that many left, to be completely honest with you. But alright, we have a Tinkaton. Now the question becomes, what team do we run? Like, so this is obviously our sort of previous team. Can we fit Tinkaton on this team? Is it going to be good with an energy advantage? Not as good as, like, it's not going to be as good as Jellicent or Galarian Wheezing with energy, I don't think. It's going to be much easier walled. Especially up against... Well, what about... How does the Ferrothorn matchup go, actually? This is such a Spring Cup matchup. But if I look at Tinkaton with Player Off Bulldoze into Classic Ferrothorn, Tinkaton wins! Oh, what the heck? Player Off, Player Off, Player Off. Just... Okay, one shielded Player Off. Why are we not going... Ah. Okay, so Player Off does more damage, but the fact that Bulldoze is that bit cheaper, you do sort of need to sneak one in the end. I see. Okay, so we can actually win the one shield. It's really close, but we can actually do it. Okay. Maybe it can work in this team. Maybe we try plugging it in. Credilli, Galarian Wheezing, Tinkaton maybe? Credilli, Wheezing, Tink. We have Credilli already. Galarian Wheezing is... Oh wait, Shadow, you, and then Tink. Tink, Tink. I guess we'll try this. Stoked to get my own to do some GBL again. We'll see. It hasn't actually hit for you, has it? Whether for the Tink and the content? Exactly. Well, hopefully. We'll see. Yo, welcome in, Z-Tub. You have a ton of Tinkaton. I have 5. They're pretty bad. This is the best one I've got. I hatched 25 eggs today. This is what I got. Could pair it with Clefgill or Mawile for an ABB line? That's true. Look, let's try out the first 3 battles with this line and see if it works. But ABB could check out. 25? If you think about the kilometers, it's actually not that much. In that, like, I never use my incubators unless I need them for something. So I was just burning through my super incubators on 7-kilometer eggs. They have a half hatch distance, so it's like 1.3 kilometers per egg, or 2.3? 2.3. Okay, remember the strategy. We just click on Rock Tomb. Hatched 1. Yeah. Usually I'm an infinite incubator person only. Okay, they go for the wild charge, debuffing the defense and winning charge attack priority, which means that I get to snook in my little Rock Tomb. That's huge. Tinkaton will get some nice farm here, actually. Okay, never mind. Ferrothorn comes in. Do we swap? I feel like conventional wisdom would say that we swap into Galarian Wheezing. But we've banked a move. If we survive, let's just go to Wheezing and see what happens. Okay, we've banked a move. They're debuffed. We don't care about it too much. In some ways, we are an ABB line, right? Because we've got double Fairy Wind in the back. We no-shield this. Thunder, that's fine. Let's go for the slide. I know that they never shield the overheat, but I've caught the vibe that they're going to shield this. Okay, apparently my vibe was off. Always just click on overheat when you go into Ferrothorn. That's the rule, I guess. Electrode isn't going to be able to do too much. Like, it's going to get a move here, but then we just win. Oh, Pelipper in the back. That's interesting. This isn't great for us. Okay, let's combo play it. A little bit of a back-to-backsies. Just put a little bit of pressure onto this Pelipper. We get the shield out. They do get a farm down here, which isn't ideal, but we have 2 shield advantage, which isn't too bad. I'd love to be able to do some sort of peekaboo strat here, but we're not going to be able to do that. So let's... They don't have any debuff, so let's just come in here. Oh, that was probably silly of us, to be honest with you. I should have kept it, especially for a catch potential. I guess this is our first experience of Tinkaton. They've got a lot of energy. We're going to neutralize it with 2 shields. We obviously can't throw Bulldoze into Pelipper. And what, it was Electrode in the back. Let's let this through. How tanky are we? Oh, we can tank that easy. What the heck are we doing? We shield this one. They're debuffed. True. But even then, I think someone said Tinkaton's got similar bulk to like Lapras. Let's go for a Bulldoze here. Mostly because I wasn't keeping track of their energy. They're going to outpace us to a Weather Ball. We don't care about Weather Ball. It's just if they have enough energy for the Hurricane. Now, how much does this do, is the question. Ooh, a lot is the answer. Hey, Tinkaton's pretty good. Yo, undefeated? Tinkaton crazy? Tink MVP, heck yeah. I should probably tweet this out, I guess. I mean, Tinkaton's got enough clickbaits to its name, I suppose. We'll quick tweet it. We'll just grab the link. Live with Tinkaton battles Spring Cup. Tweet! Okay. Done. No! Wrong team! Get me out of here. Back out. Phew. I'm going to do that again. He uses Hurricane anyway. No, does more than half? Let's check. Tink into Pelipper. Hurricane does 34%? Holy. That's crazy. That's insane. Didn't have to restart the app. Okay. Glare and Wheezing. Again, not a great matchup for us, but we'll stick to our traditional strategy that we've been using, where we just click Rock Tomb no matter what. They actually catch it into Ferrothorn. We should have farmed up to the Rock Tomb. But as you can see, it has not given us the team that we first locked in with. Buckaroo. We can tank this. It's debuffed. Resisted as well. 2, 3, 1. What sorcery is this? Don't know what to tell you, man. I'm just that good. Oh, yeah. They never shield. They never shield. They've got their own Galarian Wheezing. We have a bit of energy on our side. Let's go for the Sludge here. Did they finally fix that bug? I don't know. I don't know, man. I just work here. Okay. Do we just tank a Sludge? I might regret this. It feels like shielding might have been the play. I guess we go Tink here. Oh no, let's just go back to Credilli, actually. Tank some energy over here. Here for the Xerneas gameplay. Welcome in, Catadeves. Hope you're doing well, legend. Good to see you over on the weekend. Terrible swap in. Tentacruel. Oh, heck. Where's Jellicent when you need it? Jellicent rounds out this team really nicely. Okay, we get the shield at least. Yikes. Oh, wait, we have Bulldoze. We have Bulldoze. Oh, but now we've just, by sacrificing Credilli, now we can get Acid Sprayed and we're stuck. We aren't stuck. We haven't sacrificed it. Okay, okay. We have Bulldoze. 4. It's only 5 Fairy Winds to the Bulldoze. This is Bulldoze's value. Unfortunately, it's a pretty bad move. So they can't, oh, that does nothing. Are you kidding me? Oh, no. Oh, that's actually pretty annoying. Let's call an Acid Spray. We can tank the Scald, but we didn't want to. Okay. Now, they've got double poison, right? It's Galarian, Weezing, and Tentacruel. That's pretty annoying. Okay. Now we shield. It's going to be an Acid Spray, and then we try and swap out as soon as we can to catch the energy from the Galarian Weezing, right? Okay. Swap. Here's Galarian Weezing. We get a Rock Tomb in. I sort of forgot how much health it had though, which is a little bit spooky. Okay, how much does Bulldoze do over here? We'll just instant go for it. Because we should, if this KOs, we should win. Uh-oh. Okay, I guess, how do we do this? Because they get to sludge in 5. I guess we shield overheat, hopefully. Okay, we shield the overheat. Their attack is debuffed. 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know where they're at. If that's an overheat, we have just lost. And we probably threw, to be honest with you. It depends how much energy they had on the Tentacruel. I wasn't counting. It depends if we were going to be able to outpace them to the second Bulldoze. I'm not sure. Not sure. What in the hatching rare candy grind have you been on today? Bit of column A, bit of column B. Mostly the rare candy. I hatched 5 Tinkaton today. Oh wait, I'm way worse on odds because 2 of those are from the research that Debbie gave me. So I actually only hatched 3 out of 25 eggs. Oh man. I guess 7 of them were like already in my storage. So I guess I hatched 18 eggs and I got 3 Tinkaton. Okay, Tentacruel. Don't like seeing you around, to be honest. I liked you better when I had Jellicent. And we just straight throw. Like, I know it's bad timing, but it's better to get the debuff in my view. Okay, Poliwrath comes in. Usually we click Rock Tomb here. I feel inspired. Because if this lands, we can just Fairy Wind. Okay, that's fine. We let Credilli go. Power Up Punch. Oh, that's spooky. That's very spooky. How much is this? I mean, this is the first Poliwrath I've seen in Spring Cup. I have not seen this guy before. Okay. They do have the Tentacruel, which feels like the obvious bring in because they wall us pretty well. So I'm just going to let this go, I think. Hopefully they Acid Spray. Nice. Let's just... Oh, we should have gone for the overheat. This is kind of a waste of a move, I think. Grand scheme of things. Never mind. That was the greatest thing I've ever done. Shielding the sludge? I mean, really? Alright. See if this pays off for us. Hoping for big Scald. Okay, it is the Acid Spray, that's fine. They take us down in 2, so we've still burned a lot of their energy. We have 2 shield advantage again, which is sort of, I guess, part of one of the aims of this team. Let's call it again. It is the Acid Spray, lovely. Ooh, it's the Credilli. That is spooky, seeing as we don't have Heavy Slam. I guess that's probably why Heavy Slam is the recommended moveset, is because there is so much Credilli everywhere. It's probably Rock Tomb, right? But what do I shield? And I threw away my Credilli, which would have been a really nice debuff clearer. So I probably goofed that, I think. Probably didn't play it optimally. Got the defense drop though, which is kind of interesting. And again, we're just throwing as quickly as we can to avoid debuffing further. Another defense drop? Okay. Hold. I think we no-shield this and hope it's Rock Tomb, because we do resist. Oh, I didn't realize how much Poison Jab was doing. Whoops. Whoops, 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 whoops. Whoopsies. Why not player first this? Good point. Yeah, well, we probably win that actually. Because what? What's the damage differential between... obviously, again, there were debuffs in play, but... Player F does 55 damage, Bulldoze does 23. Oh, we just hard win that. We just hard win that matchup. Look, this is why we're playing, right? We're just testing things out. I've never had to think about these things before. Now I guess we'll put in our little bonus set. Yeah, 35%, but yeah, we goofed it. That's the answer. We were down to, so 1-2, we'll just stick in a little set 6 bonus set. Okay. Now, 27 minutes into the stream, we can start our battles. I think the team has value. It just depends if the meta is shifted against it, which it might have, to be honest. I did, like... I know, like, Gon was telling me that he was running that team that I posted on YouTube, and he was doing really well with it as well. So it sounded like most people are actually having a fair bit of success with it. It's just, yeah, whether the meta is now anti it. Relegator is pretty good for us. Okay, Lavani swap in. Interesting. I think we throw the Rock Tomb and then swap to Galarian Wheezing, I think is our play. We'll throw 1 Bullet Seed. Should we have thrown 1 Bullet Seed? Maybe we should have just tapped and gone. Okay, we actually get a shield there. Kind of nice. I'm not sure what Lavani's pacing is, to be honest. Tink and Wheezing wall this. True. Leaf Blade X's are confirmed as well. I don't know how much to undercharge this. I don't know how much damage this does normally. Too much. Whoa, okay, I don't know if we lagged there or if it's all hunky-dory. They might be at 5, maybe? I'm not quite sure what happened. Let's assume they're at 5 and pay the consequences if they're higher. 7, 8, 9. Okay. Let's let it go. We still have shield advantage. Let's go Credilli here. Force them to throw energy. And then we can just Tinkaton down. Crunch. Okay. Okay. It's Galarian Wheezing. We have Bulldoze for this. Now we swapped in first, right? Oh, did they get a 0-turn swap? We get the defense drop? It's 50-50, right? I remember hearing that on the broadcast, I think. Who was running Bulldoze in Atlanta? Was anyone running Bulldoze, or am I thinking of something else? Or maybe I just heard someone talking about Tinkaton. Correct, okay. Shield again. Another sludge. No, because they KO'd, so 1-turn swap. Oh, okay. Okay. Cool. Thank you. So, that in some sense means that we are actually ahead in this matchup. Okay. Okay, we throw. Okay. I think we've clinched it. Oh, wait. Have we? Wait, maybe not. Do they have overheat? No, but we were ahead, right? Or do they... Oh, because they didn't throw their move from before, so they actually banked energy. They're going for the overheat instead of the sludge. Oh, wait. Are they... Oh, okay. Never mind. Never mind. GG. Oh, wait, not GG yet. Now GG, though. Especially with the help of that defense drop. Too easy. Too easy, actually. I'd like... I wish... Wrong team again. Hang on. Hold. Wait for the exit button. Exit button. Gone. Okay, let's fix that. Let's get rid of that team. Let's bin it. Oh, wait. Wrong team. Let's just bin this. Oh, actually, we don't want to bin it. Let's just say put Shuckle in. Something that's... Wait, is Shuckle eligible? Who isn't eligible? Vigoroth. I just assumed they had overheat when they didn't top left. Yeah, you would think that. Okay, now I'm not going to be able to pick that team. I shouldn't have just swapped it, to be honest. I should have made them both the Tinkaton team, but here we are. We'll get there eventually, I guess. I suppose. I know that Tinkaton is really highly ranked on the PB Poke rankings for the Spring Cup, but vibe-wise, it didn't feel like that should be correct. I was just like, really? That high? Dolive, I know nothing about you. I don't know what you can do. I don't know what moves you have. I can see that you have Magical Leaf. So I think my safest play is probably Rock Tombing and swapping to Galarian Weezing. Because I don't know what you do. And I'm going to hope that I wall you. I'm going to hope that I can tank whatever move you have. And that you don't have Bulldoze. Earth Power! Okay, that's worse. That's so much worse. What the heck? Who didn't tell me that Dolive is out here with Drill Run or whatever? I don't know. Okay, this is actually kind of good for us. They get... Oh, they get a 4 Fairy Winded. That's not a right deal, actually. Okay, let's bring Predilly in, I guess. 5 Fairy Winds. 6, 7. Okay, they go straight for the overheat. Okay, we get the shield there. Huge. Let's swap to Tink. They probably go for the overheat here. Or they just bank energy. It's probably smarter to bank energy, but they're going for the move. This is for science. How much does it do? 2 times debuffed. Still half. There you go. I wasn't sure of where we were at timing-wise, to be honest. So we'll go for the play rough. We need to land another play rough. Let's go for the Bulldoze. Let's bait them. They've still got a shield. Let's hope they want to protect Tropius. Heck! Oh, jeez. Oh, no. Oh. To be honest, like in some sense, that is sort of... I think that closes the damage that we need to get the KO, I guess. But now they're going to be able to swap back into Weezing, right? I think we have potentially lost this game. Okay. We have a little bit of energy up our sleeve. Why did I click? I forgot that I forgot that they had a shield. Meant to swap. Tapped on the move instead. But that's alright. 1, 2, swap. Okay. They have to throw energy here. What? They only got 2 Fairy Winds on my Credilli. Go for the sludge. That takes off 3 of the fairy winds that they got from before, but they've got more than enough energy. Fair enough. There's now 50 registered for Melbourne. Ah, I see. Updating C-Tub, I see. I haven't registered in Melbourne in the hope that there will be a stream, but at what point is that too much of a risk? Do you know how absolutely demolished I will be if, like, it ends up turning out that there's no stream and then I've just, like, missed Melbourne for no reason? I mean, what the heck do I do from that point, you know? Alright. Let this go. Sludge me. If you register, you're playing even if you're casting. I would love to, but it's probably a no-go on that front. Okay. We'll no-shield it. We need a DRE. Okay, man team. I guess we sludge it. I guess. But plus side, then you don't have to go to Melbourne. That's always a win. It's no Perth, Ontario. I don't mind Melbourne. It's a nice stick. It's a nice kick. Think positive, there will be a stream. I mean, that is my mindset. Otherwise, I would be panic registering. I've registered for one in the past. I think I registered for... Oh, I registered for Melbourne 2024 when there was originally set to be a stream. In case that, like, you know, the stream didn't happen or whatever. And then it turned out that I was correct in doing that because then there wasn't a stream. So... I don't think I registered for Perth. I don't think. I can't really remember if that was because we got confirmation early enough or if I was just confident enough that it was going to go ahead at that point. I can't actually remember. Rather go to Newey than Melbourne? I mean, same, to be honest with you. I like Newey. Newey's good. Okay, let's throw the bulldoze here. Even if Debbie's talked about moving to Newcastle twice on Twitter now. Okay, Moongus. This is probably just GG's, right? Perth stream confirmation was fairly early versus Brizzy, I think. That's definitely not true. Let me put it that way. That is 100% not true. Let me put it this other way, I guess. Public confirmation is different to private confirmation a little bit. I will admit. I don't say zip until I get the go ahead. But compared to Melbourne the time before, I think. Like, this year I didn't register for anything. But that was pretty much built on a confidence built on the previous Perth stream, like Perth 2024, that I was like, like, if we went with the last one went really well, everyone liked it, TPC seemed happy, ESL seemed not unhappy, so I was like, it probably goes ahead again. So I had some confidence going into this season, but Perth 2024, I didn't have that same confidence because, again, it did fall through for Melbourne. There was supposed to be a Melbourne stream. There wasn't, unfortunately. So then I pivoted and competed instead with Buzzwall. Okay, again, we instant throw the rock tomb. No good timing here. We just want debuff. I don't have any Melbourne theatre gifts, so please go. Look, I'm gonna be pretty I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not gonna pass any Melbourne theatre. It's not gonna be happening, I don't think. I would not suspect. Also, like, what actually ended up happening at Brisbane Regionals is that I did not open my app at the venue at all for the day one. So on that Saturday, I literally never opened my app. I mean, even the Friday, I didn't open the app because I was rushing late from the airport because they didn't have my luggage. But like, I literally didn't open my app in the venue until Sunday. And so like, I didn't even get like the tournament gifts until that Sunday. So it's like, I was going to say like, I didn't open my app at all on Saturday, but I actually did open it at dinner the night after. So like, I suspect that Melbourne will be similar in that I'm not going to open my app because it's just going to be sort of work mode, I guess. Is my prediction. We'll see though. I got sent a Perth theatre gift the other day by someone on my friends list, and it's like, whoa, I didn't know there was a Perth being. Oh wait, is it not Debbie? Oh, there you go. Credilli doesn't have good timing, it's just get your debuffs in. Exactly, it's the ultimate strat. Okay, Aquajet is 5, right? It's not some 4 shenanigan, it's 5. Does Melbourne even have theatres? Pretty sure it's nothing but coffee shops and AFL teams. I want to say that Melbourne's, well, actually I was going to say a non-truth. Not a lie, because I thought it was true in the moment. But I was unintentionally about to fib. But I've been to the theatre in Melbourne. Went and saw Mary Poppins there, I think. Back in the day. My rock tomb to grass knot ratio must be 10 to 1. Brother, my rock tomb ratio is going to be a lot higher than that. It's going to be a lot higher than that. All I'm clicking is rock tomb. Dynamic punch. Oh, I forgot that you had that. I haven't clicked on anyone's clickbaity YouTube videos about Cacturn. I did see that Zweilis was running it to number 1 on the GBL leaderboards though. So maybe I should be respecting him more. I think I needed to throw that bulldoze to avoid getting donked. Do we win here? I think we win here. Nice. That's an alright game. Not even good AFL teams based on the ladder at the moment. Leave me out of it. But welcome in, Basher. Correct. I've not had theatre gift from Debbie. Perth had 6 theatres. I googled. Yeah, I don't know how often she passes it. You know, like Newcastle does have a theatre, but I am almost never at that thing. Like, I barely pass that spot. I used to back in the day. Pass it quite a bit. I would usually. I'd be a few dinners that I had near there. Have not in a long time. Okay, Pelipper, pretty good lead. There's a bug flying around me. Mawile. Okay, what do we do here? I guess we swap to G Wheezing, maybe? Let's try it. Do we go for Sludge? How much is Sludge? Shadow v Shadow? Probably does a bit. Excellent show, I approve. Fair enough. Oh, right. Oh, I'm a goofball. Heck. Heckity heck. GG, I think, is the lesson of the day. If I shield, I think we're in a pretty good spot, alas. However, Gon did say to me on Saturday, I'm starting to think your Credilli is single move grass knot. And I was like, listen, that rock team gets a workout. Oh, that's crazy. What were you throwing at? Was he running double water strat? Was he running Lapras Azir? I didn't actually face Gon. I dodged him. I dodged Gon and Rick. I mean, to be fair, I needed to dodge Gon and Rick. I needed to play everyone else because my teams were so bad. Like, if I needed a sliver of a chance, I need to battle anyone else. Thanks for the casters. Okay. Yeah, we take out Mawile. Oh, I wish I didn't. It was one of those ones where, like, I tapped Bullet Seed, and then I tapped the swap. And in that 3 turns of Bullet Seed, I really wish I didn't tap on the swap. I would have loved to stay in and get a Rock Tomb in. But here we are. Because they're also going to outpace. What do we do? Yeah, I needed to click on Rock Tomb. That was sort of my main win con, I suppose. We can probably still get out of this. Maybe. Can we? Maybe we can't. We over tap, I guess. Accident. Maybe we swap here. Throw in alignment. Yeah, GG. GG. We lose that one. Sorry, Tink. No, it was on his ape. So like he calls a tomb bait and I'm cooked. Yeah, that's fair enough. I wish I avoided gone. The only guy who beat me all day. Still having nightmares about Sable Ape Core. Alas. Sometimes it be like that. Oh, we finished a set. I guess it took us about 20 minutes. So I guess that checks out. Update a little set counter in the top. Welcome into Olympian. Hope you're well. Okay, I think I just needed to get rid of this team. Well, let's just put Tinkaton in. We could also try the ABB thing that Z-Type was talking about. I don't want to spend TMs on Mawile, so I don't really want to do that. I don't have a Klefki built, do I? I have it powered up. I know that much. Yeah, I don't have it double moved. I have the candy to double move it. I could potentially. I would need a TM the fast move, but I have plenty of fast TMs. I guess the truth is, like, I'm just not familiar with... Oh, another egg hatch? Tinkaton? Boo. Lame. And I've actually run out of... I can't open any more 7-kilometer eggs today, so this is where we're at. Plenty to open tomorrow. Well, I probably won't be going as hard tomorrow. Because now that I've built one, it's like, oh... Well, I'm going to want an actual good one if I'm going to build a second one. Especially after wasting so much rare candy on this guy. Spend them resources. Oh, not only did I spend 500,000 dust on my Shadow Sableye, I had to throw away like 60, 80, 100 XL rare candy as well. It was a heavy investment, but I really wanted to try that guy. So I was like, oh, everybody's using it, so it must be pretty good. Let's give it a go. I got whooped in some battles, to be honest. But I was battling El Cavilsimo. So it's kind of like, that was never going to go my way. I even got a good lead, but I just couldn't deal with the Shadow Drapion safe swap. And then I just couldn't catch up. Okay. Ferrarathorn. I think what we'll do is we'll farm up... Oh, no, because if we farm up, we have to take a move. Let's just get 2 bullet seeds. Oh, we can get 3 bullet seeds, and then go to G-Weezy. And then we just go straight for the overheat. Who is going to tell me that all of these Pokemon have, like, steel moves all of a sudden? Was anyone going to warn me about this? What the heck, guys? This is on you. Yeah, I think we lose this battle. Yo, massive raid coming in from Lenajar. Welcome in, Raiders. Hope you're doing well. Hope your stream was good. Welcome in, welcome in. I'll do the shout out command as well. We've hard lost this battle. But Hatred, Miss Power Elements, thanks for the follows. Welcome in, everybody. Shout out. Yeah, this is GG's. We can't come back from this. It's all good. Doing well. How are you? We are trying out TINKATON in the Spring Cup. I will say, I think part of the problem could be that it's a bit of a wonky team, but to be honest with you, I don't think that it is the big Spring Cup source. I am sure that you're going to see some videos tomorrow from some content creators talking all about like, oh, TINKATON is broken in the Spring Cup, but it's probably not true. It's okay. It's all right. It's very, very bulky. Handles, thanks for the follow. Yeah, it's super bulky, but yeah, it doesn't do as much as you'd like it to. Overlord Rykow, thanks for the follow. Thanks everyone for the follows. Appreciate everyone coming in, supporting the stream and all. Player will do an okay amount of damage here. We love a bulky mon. I mean, it's one of like the biggest parts of you know, a good Pokemon in GBL, I guess. I mean, you've already got Tink. I'm excited for this. Yeah, it's I did grind quite a bit today to try and sort of get one going. So it was because I live in Newcastle, which is, you know, same time zone as Sydney, and so is Bordeaux's more. So I've had TINKATON's been, it was released into the game about 9 hours ago in my time zone. So I've hatched 25 eggs today. Hoped to get, you know, a decent TINKATON. Didn't really get a decent TINKATON, but it's okay, I guess. I suppose. I found there's a collection of people who just stop playing when you have them beat during scrims, and they just go, oh, I was lagging. Like it's happened to the same guy 5 times. Cooler's lead, counter switch, and he's lagging. Needs a reset. Well, you know, at that point, you just stop doing scrims with that person, you know? You don't know them scrims. You know? We need to hunt Corvi. Unfortunately, Corviknight has such good matchups into TINKATON, but welcome in 007. Yeah, TINKATON actually sucks into Corviknight in PvP, which is kind of funny. I'm really in the city, but I'll make a note to get you Heath Ledger one if I'm ever nearby. Oh, it's Jelly in the back. They're not tapping. They're mocking me. They're wasting both of our time for no reason. Oh, they've got timer. Oh, man. What in the world? We're literally going to get timeout stratted. Oh, they're actually timeout stratting us. Oh. Well. That's a little annoying. We don't love that for us, I guess, but that did seem a little bit scandalous. Dude, the hammer animation for its fast move is sick. I'd love to see a one-turn move on it. Oh, dear. Yikes. That's some, what are the you spin me right round guys called again? You spin me. Dead or alive. Hi from the raid. How are you, Steve? I'm from the Central Time Zone in Nebraska, USA. Well, welcome in. We are in very different time zone. I mean, you should... Well, I mean, in the sense that it's late in both of our time zones, I guess. But not that late in mine, I guess, in the grand scheme of things. But welcome in. Hope you are well. I'm doing all right. TINKATON's doing okay in Spring Cup. I don't think that it's going to be the everyone should be using this Pokemon, to say the least. Oh, Missing Goal! Welcome in as well. Another Raiders, another person from the same time zone as well. Speaking of the darn things. Welcome in, Zingo. Where are you from? I'm from Newcastle, Australia, which is about a 2-hour drive north of Sydney. It is the biggest... Well, depending on how you count it, it's either the biggest or the second biggest non-capital city in Australia. But we're out here. Over on the east coast. Now I've realised in responding to chat and not looking at the screen, I have accidentally used a shield somewhere. That was not my intention, but it is where we are, so it is what it is. But welcome in, Raiders. Hope you're doing good. Hope you are ready for some TINKATON action. Hope to make it over to Australia someday. Bucket list place for me. It's a good spot. Like, no one regrets coming here. Everyone wants to come here. No one regrets it when they actually do. So, definitely one to keep on the list, I think. I like it. I like it here. It's a good spot. No real complaints. Okay, now we go into Glare and Wheezing. If Abomasnow has some sort of steel move on its toolkit that I didn't know about and you guys didn't tell me about, we'll have problems. Okay, as is, I realize I've goofed a little bit, and so what I was going to hope for is they instantly go for the Rock Tomb. We tank it on Galarian Wheezing. We swap out into the Tinkaton. That does so much damage. Oh, it's the Shadow Credilli as well. That's kind of crazy, actually. But we can tank a move here. Is Heavy Slam better for this cup, or is it about the same? That is a topic of debate. It sort of feels like they both have their place. I'm starting to think that Heavy Slam could have a pretty decent position because of it being quite strong into the Galarian Wheezing. Like, I sort of, in my head, I was like, Bulldoze... In my head, the value of Bulldoze is that it is the fastest charge attack that Tinkaton has access to. It is only 5 Fairy Winds to the Bulldoze. It still is super effective damage into the Galarian Wheezing. It's not a bad... Like, it's a pretty bad move, but it's at least some super effective damage there. But... it's a little underwhelming. And I'm starting to think that the damage that you get from Heavy Slam might be superior, especially because it's probably a lot better into the Credilli matchup as well. I mean, we've handled it here fine. We've got the Dubsky here, I suppose. No complaints, what about the Bird Slander? Hey, I mean, Debbie's tweeted out twice in the last 16 days that she's moving to Newcastle, so... Can't be that bad over here. Especially in comparison. But let's go. Oops. No, Master League. No. No, thank you. No. Cool new background, I guess. Yes, Master? What did I say? Alright. Instant swap into the Ferrarathorn. Duck for the rest of the battles. Thanks, Miss Power. Thanks for popping by. Hope to see you again in the future, but have a good rest of your week. Oh, Master League. Right. I was like, whoa, where'd this come from? Okay, we can tank the move here. It's going to be Flash Cannon, isn't it? Oh, I haven't internally adjusted. Oh, heck. Oh, man, we're goofballing this pretty hard. Tink? Oh. Not good. Not good. At all. We can tank the power pretty well, though. Pretty bad timing there, but I was distracted. I was clicking buttons. Oof, true. Oh, man. Update, the Weezing can't take a Flash Cannon. The more you know, I guess. Okay, let's just assume that they also have Flash Cannon here. So let's shield. Correct shield. We called the Power Whip before. 2, 3. Let's go for the Bulldoze here. Because this should be enough to KO, I think. It only saves us 1 Fairy Wind, but hey, if we can take 1 Fairy Wind, we will. Okay, Quagsire comes back. Okay, they've got Weezing in the back. So we have to deal with a Weezing and a Quagsire. Quagsire has a little bit of energy. They've got 2 shields. I guess we want to keep our Credilli alive, and the most dangerous Pokemon is this Weezing. So we shield up the Sludge. I kind of want to instant swap into Tinkaton when I can. It is going to give them an out to swap straight into the Quagsire. We will, if they don't throw their energy like straight away, or even if they do, we probably survive long enough to get a, or maybe we can catch a move actually. Dang. That's on me. Whoopsies. I think it was potentially... Oh, hang on. Hold. They swap in as well, so we actually could have clicked on Grass Knot to, and maybe they would have thought it was a catch potential. Or at least like just get the shield out of there. They did sort of open the door for us. Yeah, I don't love this spot, to be honest. Come back incoming. I think come back outgoing. Yeah, can't take the Mud Bomb. Couldn't get to 2 moves either. Oh, well, we tried. But we need to start... I think... Clearly, Flash Cannon is tech that has evolved in the meta. I haven't played Spring Cup in... When did I play with Debbie? On, like... Was it the weekend? Maybe it was Sunday. Oh, no, it was Thursday. Thursday we streamed. So it's actually been almost a week since I played Spring Cup. Is that right? I think that is right, actually. So, yeah, it's been a week. Clearly text changed, I guess. OMG, is this the PvP Steve? No pictures, no pictures. Welcome in. This is our comeback though. Credilli into Credilli. Credilli dilly dally. Maybe we should try a different Tinkaton team. We could do... I was going to say we could do the sort of ABB with like Klefki in the back. But to be honest, then my thought process was like, okay, well, what would be a good lead? Credilli would be an interesting lead. And then it's like, oh, well, then we're just running the same team, but we just replace Galarian Weezing with Klefki. And do I want to do that? Because I think that Galarian Weezing might be more useful than Klefki in a lot of ways. So it's kind of like, oh, maybe I don't want to do that. But then it's like, well, if I want to use that ABB strategy, what else do I use? I don't know. Beats me, man. I'd never claim to be a brilliant team creator. Swap Dilly out? But why though? Bro! I panic swapped. And I've goofed it a little. We're a little stuck here. Yeah, I've really goofed this one, I think. What the heck are we doing? Why did we come to Galarian Weezing? Our moves are resisted, Tiger. I mean, that's alright. Actually, hang on. Hold. Maybe Guy's cooking. Maybe he's cooking. Acid Spray Call. Hold. The Sludge KO. Hold. What is the guy thinking? Has he just pulled this out? They shield the Sludge. Aggressive farm down attempt. Ooh, they catch the Sludge into the Credilli. I like that move. I like that move. That's a nice maneuver. Kind of worked in our favor though, because they shielded. Okay, now we go Tink. They're switch locked in. We resist both of their charge attacks. I think we ditch Bulldoze. I think we've come to the conclusion that Bulldoze is not the way, and I think we have to go Heavy Slam. I think. Jelly Tinkercore? Jelly Mushroom SS. SS? Tink Closer. Oh, save swap. I see. That could work. Okay, now they've got a lot of energy, so let's swap Credilli. Oh, they have Mantine in the back. Oh, Credilli would have loved this, but they're going to swap out now. They're not swapping out. They're letting us get a Rock Tomb in. Okay, hold. Hold. This is the one. Okay. We leave it to Tink. Tink can do it. They do get an acid spray in here, I think. Or not. Never mind. GG's. GG's. Nice. 2 shield flex as well. I mean, that's why they didn't throw the move. It makes sense now. Mushroom would lure out any Fire Fang Mawos. You've got double coverage to Cactus behind Jelly. Double grass coverage in the back. That checks out. In some sense, we're a little less scared of Cactus where we're at. Do we even... We don't have a Mungus, do we? We don't have it built. Okay, so we actually will quickly catch the Shuckles. I do need those XL candies. We'll Ultra Ball them. Bonk. And... Tomahawk, you can receive 4 items from my gift. Wow. Okay. Wait, friends, where are we going? Battle. No, we were going to the Pokemon tab. That's where we were going. Amoongus. Now we have this guy that goes to 1500, and I always like that thought. We've got a Shadow guy. Do I really want to pay that much? I don't know. How much is this going to cost me if I do this guy? Oh, a fair bit. 94,000 plus 50, 140 grand. What about this guy that's already up here? I can get rid of return. 1477, but it'll cost me 47 grand. Oh man. Do I really want to spend for 1500? I'm down to 725k. It's part of my brand. Yeah, but the brand can, like, maybe the brand can build up when I have more Stardust, you know? Do it for the content. Oh, don't say those sort of words to me, because I'll do it. Oh, no. Oh, dear, oh, dear, oh, dear. Just do it. Oh. How many subs? I don't know. I guess 1. Otherwise, transfer it. No, look, I will get to it eventually. Chat's bad influence. Oh, God. The green goblin mask is talking to me. It's telling me to spend how much dust? Again? Oh, 144,000. Yeah, eventually. If I was going to use it in like a tournament or something, I wasn't going to use the 1477 one. But like, if it's Go Battle League, it's like, wow. Bro, you hoard so much? That is so not true. Yeah. Okay, you know, I do hoard too much. And... Thanks, Anne. And that's... And Swolympian, that is how I have a Swalot ready to go for the brand new meta. That is how I had a Shadow Sableye just waiting for its time. That is how I have all of these Pokemon just sitting here ready to go. And now we have a stupid 1500 Amoongus with a new attack, and I'm down below 600,000 dust. Thanks, Anne. Oh, boy. Okay. Here we go. Ouch, my wallet. Okay. Jellicent. Amoong. This jelly, I think? Oh, no, this jelly. Amoongus? Tink. Alright, let's do this thing. You had that Amoongus since 2020 and I only just powered it up now. It was time. Yeah, and was there a reason for me to hold on to it? Yes, because now I had access to a 1500 Amoongus. You know when that question gets asked, Bean is going to drop a solid. I should have known. Actually, great lead to start off with. Better than Cordelia, that's for sure. 6. Okay, instant swap. What the? Oh. Wait. Do we go Amoongus there? I don't even know. I actually don't know what to do against Greninja. I guess we should have been going Amoongus. No, because Astonish is resisted. So, like, Tink is probably the play. But it's so quick. I actually don't know what to do. I'm a little stuck. This isn't a team I know the strategy for. 1, 2, 3. Go for the bulldoze here. I don't think it KOs, but I feel like they'll shield. If only the $5 could pay for Stardust. Alas, not the economy we live in. Weren't you taking bulldoze off? I was going to do that. Yes. Do we need it on this team? Probably. Oh, actually, we need it even more on this. Oh, as in, we need to get rid of it on this team. I should have clicked bulldoze. What are we doing? We're not playing this game optimally, but we will figure it out. And we will get the W. Okay, we actually get the shield here. In which case the bulldoze thing didn't matter because we wouldn't have got another move. Tinkaton goes down. We get a 1 move farm on something. And I think the... Oh, no, wait. Tinkaton does it. Simultaneous KO. Oh, no, they just take the farm. That's pretty smart. Cacturne. Okay, okay. I guess we go for the Sludge Bomb. And then as soon as they go to Tentacruel, we try and instant swap into Jellicent. Because they will. It's just a matter of when. Do we predict it? They probably swap now, right? But if we get it wrong, we're so stuck. Oh, Dark Pulse KOs. Oh, heck. Oh, heck. I didn't realize it was that crazy. I was like, oh, it's not even going to be super effective. We'll be fine. No. Surf damage, though. Holy, Cactus is actually kind of insane. It's probably won him the battle, I think. It's kind of a ridiculous Pokemon. Would Surf be enough? Actually, we could survive here, right? Acid Spray. Hold. I think we have to go for Surf. Oh, wait. No, Overtap! We overtapped. We had that game. I've been overtapping way more lately. I'm not really sure what the deal is, to be honest. I don't know. Like, I don't think I'm doing anything different than I used to. It's just resulting in me overtapping a lot more. But I don't know. Maybe I have changed. I don't know. Like, something's changed, clearly. And the Occam's Razor would say that it's my fault. I just don't know what I'm doing differently, to be honest. But yeah, we'll get rid of Bulldoze. Tink. Whoops. Bulldoze, Heavy Slam. Let's give this a run. So I think it's what, 6? Because what? Fairy Wind's a 9 energy. Which means player of 60 energy. Okay. So I think, you know, even though we no longer have a move that hits in 5, we have Heavy Slam that takes 6, player F that takes 7. So Heavy Slam is kind of our bait move, I guess. Getting greedy with the energy. It wasn't in purpose. Lately, my graphics have been taking too long to refresh after a charge move, denying me 0-turn swaps. That's bugging. Welcome in, Clunk, but yeah, that does sound frustrating. Unfortunately. Okay, pretty bad lead. Let's go for the Ferrothorn. Oh, the Amoonguss, I guess. I don't think this is a good matchup for us, but you know, it's something. Was that Charge Attack priority, or did I get one through? Attack Cannon's not too bad. Oh, Wheezing. Okay, we can go Sludge Bombs here. Shayanka, thanks for the follow. Welcome in. Okay, down to half health. We could Jellicent here. I think we Jellicent. Oh, they have Brutal Swing though. That's not good for us. I mean, it's good in the sense that we got an extra move in. It's bad for us in that Jellicent is no longer the solid mon that I thought it was into this matchup. Likely they'd let it go though. Okay. They actually need to throw energy into this matchup because they can't Bullet Seed us down, which is kind of funny. Hey, what do you think about Tinker so far? Look, let me put it this way. You don't have to grind hard for it for the purpose of Spring Cup. Jelly's hench. Yeah, it's not a must-have Pokemon for Spring Cup. It's going to be, in my view, it is going to be better in the Open Great League. So I was going to say there's a reason that we haven't seen anyone else using it, but the actual reason is because it only came out 9 hours ago in Sydney. So like, doy. We should have instant swapped here. They probably have Brutal Swing if they're swapping in. So I think I hard swap now after the Brutal Swing into Tink. Actually, we could have caught. We could have tried to catch, but that would have been a risk. Because we get to Heavy Slams in 6. Because they have Brutal Swing, it's probably Brutal Swing Sludge. So we don't have to be worried about any overheat shenanigans or anything. We can actually just overfarm here. Pretty comfortably. We're at 100. And even an extra Fairy Wind to farm? What more could a guy want? Let's shield here. Let's go for the Play Rough. We could try and catch a Sparkling Aria. I was going to swap after that one. I lost track of guess. Boom! Okay. Go a Moongus here? Oh no, because it takes super effective from Psywave. Okay. This is probably a risk. Because they might just let this go. I wanted a shield. But actually, that's not too bad for us. Because now, even if Gelatin gets taken out, Amogus is in a good spot. Do we want a Shadow Ball that bad? Probably not, right? Right? Am I going to regret this? Maybe. Ooh, never mind. That was actually incredible. Nice. Too easy. Sometimes it's just too easy. I say as I'm about to get taken out by a Mega Horn. Wait. Hold. Hold the line. Wait. Wait. No. GG. Let's go. How's its moveset treating you? Is Play Rough Heavy Slam the bets, you think? So I was actually playing most of this stream with Play Rough Bulldoze, and I didn't like Bulldoze. Didn't do enough damage. It was just underwhelming in so many matchups, even though you had the access to the 5 Fairy Wind move. Thanks for the follow, by the way. Yeah, even though it only took 5 Fairy Winds to get to, it just felt so underwhelming, even when it was doing super effective damage, that it's kind of like, I think that Heavy Slam is probably the way to go. I haven't had enough Heavy Slam gameplay to be able to tell you conclusively, but it feels like the way to go. Okay. Pretty good matchup for us, especially if they're not debuffing us. Non-stab Bulldoze sounds dissatisfying. You could say that again. Definitely say that again. Let's go for the charge attack priority. Get a shield. Nice. Okay. I'm guessing it's more for baiting. Like bulldoze, you mean? I suppose. But there's like baiting doesn't do a lot for you in this meta, in my view. There's so many matchups that it just feels like that isn't the deciding factor, but I don't know. Because in some ways, this meta isn't that fast in terms of like Pokemon don't get to their charge attacks that quickly. Blizzard is insane. What in the world? What the heck? What are they cooking? Surely this is Barking Aria, right? Right? Yeah, good. Tink Farm Down? Aerial Ace, perhaps? Yeah, PvPoke does tend to over-encourage baiting on its rankings, which is why it may be the preferred moveset. Actually, the preferred moveset is... well, actually, I didn't look at Spring Cup, but the preferred moveset on like Open Great League is actually Play Rough Heavy Slam. So it actually doesn't have the baiting involved. Kind of interesting. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I think it's fair. Poor Man doesn't have Elite Charge TM? What do you mean by that? Oh, wait, the Lapras. Right. I was like, wait, what? What do you mean I have Elite Charge TM? I see, I get you. Welcome in, by the way. Do you think Bulldoze will be preferred in Open Great League then? Look, if you asked me 2 hours ago, I would have said, heck yeah, dude. I was going to swap and try and go for the move. Instead, I just didn't throw a Fairy Wind. Let's shield here. And then snipe them with a... Ooh, overheat, actually. Oh, wait, the swap actually happened. It queued up. I didn't know that was happening. Now I've just thrown away a lot of energy. Whoops. Whoops. Have I just hard thrown? Probably. I don't know how we come back from that. Like this, I guess. Whoops. Whoopsie. It's all for content. Bonk. Tinkaton. Let's go. Yeah, so if you asked me 2 hours ago, I would have said absolutely Bulldoze is going to be the way to go in Open League. I'm not as confident now because it is such an underwhelming move. It's kind of annoying how bad it is in that sense. So I would need a test to find out, I guess. Charge TM system, maybe. To me, it seems like an Azumarill remix. Better defensive typing, worse stats for bulk, and slightly quicker pacing. I think that's one way to put it, but the problem is that, like, what do we do? The problem is, and I guess the advantage that Azumarill has two advantages. The first advantage that Azumarill has is that it actually has Ice Beam to hit super effective for the Pokemon that like counter it. So like, you know, whenever you see a Jumpluff, you're like, oh no, Grass type into my Water type. That's fine. I have Ice Beam that is double super effective. Like Tinkaton doesn't have that same advantage. Like if you put this Tinkaton with Play Rough and Heavy Slam against a Clodsire, you just lose. Like you're not getting out of that one. So you don't have that counterplay, which does hold it back a little bit. I think that's its biggest drawback in a sense, which is kind of why I was really thinking that Bulldoze could be the play, because it gives you that counterplay into those matchups that theoretically aren't that strong for you. Also fire types like Typhlosion. Like you have that counterplay with Bulldoze, but I don't know. I'm not so sure. I'm guessing Heavy Slam is the mainstay charge move though. Actually, Play Rough is the one that I saw Axon did some analysis looking at Heavy Slam Bulldoze and sort of poo-pooed it. He was kind of like, this is gross. You'll lose too many matchups. This is a few days back, I think. Let's shield. I'm wrong on everything. Hey, we don't know what's going to happen in this thing. I mean, you could be spot on, is the truth. Like, you could be absolutely nailing it. I'm no expert. I've played with this thing for an hour and 28 minutes. I know nothing in the grand scheme of things. Let's hope this guy doesn't have bull. Oh, okay. Golisopod. Also, yes, if I'm the one that's breaking it to you, unfortunately it is Golisopod, not Golisopod. Alas. Okay, they get a move here. Getting the hundo has a use here though. That is also true, because the mid-stage evolution, you do want that hundo, so that is kind of nice that it's not a completely useless pickup. Let's throw 2 and then throw... Oh, they get charge attack priority. That's pretty bad. Are we going to get to a Shadow Ball? We have to try, I think. Make 2. I don't know if that sort of resource is in front of me at the moment. Fairy and Ground is an amazing coverage combo. Absolutely. Like, on paper, it seems like it could be so good. It just... Bulldoze is just, unfortunately, a little bit underwhelming. What did we just catch? What did we just catch? Surely the low energy move, right? Brutal Swing Me. Overheat? Are you kidding? What in the world? Also, I assume I should have clicked on Sludge Bomb, not this. But we probably still win, right? Surely. Keeping me in suspense. Hello. Yeah. GG. Overheat, man. Was that a read that we were going to swap? Or was that... That must have been. There's no other way you would throw that. Unless they were just throwing, I guess. Also possible. Only meta thing that resists both is Talonflame, Corv, and Skarm. I mean, I wouldn't call Skarmory meta. But yeah, Corviknight, Talonflame could be pretty bad. Always overheat. Well, you had like no health on Jelly. Never bait. Never bait. Always Rock Tomb. Just tap Rock Tomb. Gastrodon, good lead. Expecting them to swap out here. 4, 5. Let's stay patient. Okay. I'm an oldie. Can't let go of my Skarm roots. Back in my day, Altari Skarmory was the ultimate. Okay, we get the shield. Am I happy to let Jellicent go? Probably. Take shield advantage. Body Slam. Nice try, trainer. Do we shield this? I got greedy. They actually... Throwing the Body Slam was actually a 5-head play because they baited me into being overconfident. So that's actually... It actually worked out for them. I should have thrown this one move earlier. Oh, they shielded anyway though. So actually, never mind. Like, we're just going to go Amoonguss here. We're in a really good spot. Tank their energy. Or not even any energy. That's fine too. Hard swap. Oh wait. Yeah, hard swap's fine. What do they got in the back? Poliwrath. Okay, we will actually get to the Poliwrath here. And it's Shadow as well. This is going to hurt, Buckaroo. Buckle up, Buckaroo. Hiya! Booyah. That's a big boo! When Nighttime Clash's brother did the 5 booms on stage at Atlanta. That was pretty awesome. We're pretty good here, though. Like, surely we can't lose this, right? Alright. Oh no, we didn't get the excellent. Ah! What did we get? Ooh, the big 5-0. Hello, YouTube video? Anyone? Anyone? Hello? Yikes. What do we get? Paldean Whooper. 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 Man, how low in elo were we? Let's update our little set counter. Sets. 5. I mean, this team is actually... Did we use this team for the whole set? Does anyone remember? Does anyone remember if we used this team for the whole set? Did we get a 5-0 with this team? I think so. We can actually check, we can look at the journal, I guess? Journal. In terms of the timing. Like 7:48, 7:45, 7:41, 7:30. It looks like it, yeah. Yeah, there was 7 minutes between these two, so that was probably when we did it. Hundo the title from GBL rewards? I'm so jealous. I've been having people lucky trade me those things, trying to get one, and I have not succeeded. I got another Hundo Frillish today, though. I have like a million of those things. I just keep getting Hundo Blue Frillish. I don't need more. What am I going to do with all of these Frillish? I know that I'm looking at Jellicents in front of me, but they're even the pink ones. Oh, babe. They just like me, I guess. We one turn behind? Oh no, we're fine. 5-0 Tinkatink. Don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube, I guess. Let's swap out. Oh no. Charge attack priority, obvi. Okay, we had the lead matchup with the jellies. It's not really worth catching, is it? We will bait though. This is rogue. He's a little rogue. Ooh, it works. I think we let this go. Even if it's the Shadow Ball, we just go to Amoongus. Oh, trainer. Wow. We're actually playing like the same. This is actually kind of crazy. This is kind of insane. Is YouTube and Twitch? Oh yeah, and just sent the link through. Thanks, Anne. Also, if you're watching this on the PvP Steve VODs channel, go over to the main channel. Go over to the PvP Steve channel. There'll be a sort of edited down one and a little more clean version. I mean, maybe you like this vibe as well. If you like watching the VODs, I'm not going to stop you. Okay, we can just tank this. They have a Shadow Ball on the jelly. We just have to remember that. We can take Flash Cannon. That's fine. A Bomber's no swap in. Okay. We have Heavy Slam, man. This has just been a pretty solid boom, boom, boom. Maybe we can... Like, let's see how far we can stretch this YouTube video. I'll keep going until we lose. So at the moment, we're at a 5-0 streak. This is looking like it's about to be a 6-0 streak. Where can we go from here? Jelly has the Shadow Ball. I assume we're going to see combo play. We'll let the move from Bomber Snow come through. We'll shield the Shadow Ball from the Jellicent, or even if it's the Surf from Jellicent, which is almost more likely. And then how it's going to play out is that our switch time is going to be up. We're going to be able to swap into our own Jellicent. Or maybe we just no-shield this and we just let Jelly do it, actually. Take the Surf. Throw our Shadow Ball. Get the KO. And then there's that little bit of health in the back, right? Heavy Slam is actually like it seems like it is absolutely the play. I guess that's part of the value of the YouTube video in that like, hey, I experimented with the other moveset. It's not the go. I tried bulldoze. Don't do it. It does not seem like the way to go at all. Casino Square, thanks for the follow. Welcome in. All right, Hoop Room, what do you got for me? Are you going to stop me from getting 7-0? Lapras, that's not a bad lead. 6, 9 turns, 12 turns. They have the move. I guess they're going for Sparkling Aria. Clearly I internet wrong. What I read was useless. I believed it. Like, as in, like, that was my take. That's why I ran Bulldoze in the first place, is because I believed it was going to be superior, but it was absolutely not. Okay, we're going to hope to get a shield out with this surf. No shield, unfortunately. A little annoying, but we can tank whatever move, I think. Hex down. We have a Shadow Ball ready to go. What comes in? Surely Shadow Ball's the play. Nice. They get 2 Astonishes. Let's bring in our own Amoongus. 1, 2. They're going to go for the Sludge Bomb, and I think we just eat it. Let's go for Grass Knot. Adriano, thanks for the follow as well. Okay, we get the shield. At this point, the fact that they're not swapping, does that mean they're weak to this in the back? I think it's worth investing a shield here, just in case. What's in the back? Oh, yeah. Do we want to leave a little bit for Tinkaton? Or all of it for Tinkaton, I guess. Sweet Shield. I don't know Cactone's pacing, but it must be slower than Tinkaton to one move. It just must be. Was that a poison jab, Cactone? Tink, tonk. Cactone 666? Yeah. Sounds good. Thank you. I know one of my locals, Nautical, runs it at local tournaments quite often. Okay, we're up to 7-0 with this team. Let's go for 8. If we can get the 10-0 thumbnail, that'd be brilliant. I did just upload a YouTube video yesterday of the South Korean run that did have 7-0, because it was a 7-0 round sweep in the tournament. I'm high at 7676. Okay, thank you. Okay. We could have stayed in to go for the Shadow Ball, I guess. But let's see how this plays out. Tank. Tank a ton of damage with the Tinkaton back. Flash cannon, that's fine. Do we shield? It's kind of annoying. Nice. No, you don't stay on to Shadow Ball, they outpace. Oh, thank you. And it worked out that they threw the bait as well. Okay, we win that matchup. Nice. Galarian Wheezing comes back in, maybe? Oh, a Bomber Snow. They get a real nice farm down. Okay. Galarian Wheezing in the back. Okay, here's what we're going to do. Jellicent in. 1, 2, swap. Whoops. Ow! I didn't know I was going to do that much. Oh, heck. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, God. Okay, we know shield this. Yikarumba. We resist. We don't care about any of their fast moves. We just need 2 shields for the game. But they still have 2 shields. And Abomasnow outpaces us. Galarian Wheezing also outpaces us. Oh dear. Okay, they let that go, which makes sense. That's pretty smart. Well, they have no energy on Galarian Wheezing. I think we only had 1 Fairy Wind advantage, though. If we had 2 Fairy Wind advantage, I think we win this game. With only 1, we might be in trouble. Oh, wait, we have Jellicent. We have the Jellicent. Thanks to the casters. Okay, we just need to make the call right on when they click the move. They are aware of this as well. Okay, they back-to-back see it. Should have gone for the rugby photo. Hey, I told you, I said you could pick one if you wanted. If that was the one that you wanted to use, hard set, it would have been the one I used in the graphic. There's room to make a catch here again. Okay. We might not be out of the woods yet. Two, three, one. Should we have gone for double heavy slam actually? Does 2 heavy slams do more than 1 player off? Oh, actually 1 player off barely even. Okay, no. Yeah. But just for interest. Heavy slam does 24 damage and a player off does 31. So yes, 2 heavy slams would have done more. But 2 eggs in one in the other. Okay, we'll do... I think we'll do 1 more battle and then we'll call it there. And then I'll sort of get to work putting this into a YouTube video and I'll upload that tonight. I think that's my game plan. And then tomorrow, what's tomorrow? Tomorrow's Thursday. Oh, okay. There is plan for stream tomorrow. It could get cancelled. I don't know. Like, I don't know how things go. But there's a planned stream tomorrow. I won't be streaming on Friday, which is sort of usual stream time, because it'll be a public holiday, so me and the boys heading out. And then Saturday, Sunday. Oh, Saturday is actually going to be the Unite tournament, Pokemon Unite tournament. So Debbie and the Pebbles will be back competing on the official circuit again. And then Sunday is Easter. And then Monday I'll be streaming the Astralis Shield actually, which I've actually done no prep work for. So that is going to be some work for me to do over the weekend, I guess. Some graphics to make and such. We'll get there though. But yeah, this is going to be last battle of the stream, so we should also probably pre-prepare where we're going to raid out into. Let me know if you've got any thoughts or suggestions. But I'll see who's live as well. Okay, Jelly into Dugong. Not a bad lead. Cleaning serum tomorrow? Maybe. We'll see. We'll see. My storage is getting a little bit full as well, to be honest with you. But that's because I was sort of hardcore catching today while I was trying to grind out Tinkaton eggs. Okay, we don't want to swap to Amoongus here. Wade, welcome in. We're actually at the end of our stream. Is Tink gaming? Okay, here's the thing. In the first team I tried, Tink was not gaming. In this team, Tink is gaming. Was this card? Did Carter suggest this? Was this a Carter Deems drop? Yes, this was a Carter Deems drop. This is an original? I don't know if he's still here, but obviously I'll shout him out in the video. But yeah, we went in a... Like, with this new team, it's actually gone pretty well. So I'm definitely... once this battle's done, we'll raid off, and then I'm actually going to download this and turn it into a Tinkaton YouTube video. Jellicent and Tinkaton is what we've got. I guess we go for the Jelly Surf here. Just finished working after starting at 6 this morning. I hate public holiday weeks, it's miserable. Oh, that makes so much sense. Oh, because everyone else is going to be having such a good time. Oh, that is pretty lame. I do feel bad. I hope that the money is better. I hope. But salutes and Fs. Do you get Friday off, which is nice. I'm glad. I'm glad there is some level of reprieve. Salary, so money's the same. No. Oh, disaster. Speaking of disaster, this matchup is not exactly where Tink wants to be. That is rough. I guess it's the industry you find yourself in, I suppose. Let's go for the heavy slam just to whittle down the timer a little bit. Tink so zoomed out. I know, the hammer like brings it back so far. Okay, get a jelly here. We're going to use our shield here. It's going to be an acid spray and we're still going to shield it, I think. Unless... Okay, we take out Dugong, and then it's just the tentacle in the back. Oh, this is a bad game for Tinkaton, unfortunately. They ABA countered it, actually. We're giving them energy here as well. We do have a shield. Heavy Slam could be enough here. Is it? Let's go for it. Let's go for it. Let's see. We might have this. We might even have this. I know it's like super resisted, but hey, GG, Tinkaton! Let's go! Sometimes it's just so easy. GG's gamer. Oh, there's only 4 people live in the category again, and I don't think anyone else is doing PvP. We are currently the only channel that is streaming PvP at the moment. Guys. Does someone want to go live? Like, I have another set, but I was going to record the YouTube video. I mean, we can keep going, but does someone want to go live? They bozo baited and found out. Hey, it worked. It worked. Thank you. What happened to the late night go slot? I don't know, because I used to be able to raid into people, right? Like, do I actually have to keep going? What's the dealio, guys? Someone, please. Just tell me you're going live. We've got 89 people here by my little number counter. We need to go somewhere. Okay, we're going to hard swap Amoongus. Anthony Ahoy, thanks for the follow. I'm going live in 2027. Oh man. Well, we could early raid into Clunk. Would be pretty demonstrably early though. 89, do I smell a partner push? Look, I would love to, but this is sort of, you know, unique circumstances, I guess. Like, sometimes our streams are this big, it's usually not this big. Well, I mean, except the regional streams, they're, you know, hundreds. That's different. I wouldn't mind going for a partner push. But I guess the behind the hood is also that I'm going to be handing in my PhD thesis quite imminently. So I think once that's handed in, maybe we do go for it. Telling people your partner pushing will get them to show up. Want to support? Alright, I hear you. Yeah. Post Aussie Regionals need to be 2 days. Yeah, I mean, you know, there's pros and cons to it all, I suppose. But yeah, I guess maybe, because there is that regional in a few weeks as well. Well, it's in like a month. Maybe we might partner push after the regional, actually. Maybe that'll be that actually might be the perfect time, because I'll have no like big responsibilities until, well, until forever, I guess. But like, there won't be any regionals to prepare streams for until the 2026 season. Worlds isn't until August. I'll obviously be doing the Clash of the Casters again, but that won't be till like July. So I've actually got a bit of time up my sleeve. So actually, I think maybe we go for the push after regional, Melbourne regional. That could work out. Celebratory PhD stream after. Yeah, I don't know what to, oh look, I'll put a video on the PvP Josh channel for sure, like sort of just, you know, discussing like what my PhD is and everything that's in it, yada yada yada. Okay, we GG'd this one. Point God MP, thanks for the follow. Battle is play tied and it shows on stream later. Yeah, again, there's pros and cons to it, obviously, right? It obviously like saves the organizers money. Like they can redistribute the Go judges to like, you know, do other events and such. Like, you know, focus them on the side events and that sort of thing. What point do we call you Dr. Steve? Well, I guess once they officially confirm it, which is, to be honest, going to be like, you know, after I hand it in, it'll be another 3 months. Presumably. After that point, until I actually officially hit the title. Tentacruel, good lead. They instant swap into Credilli. We'll go Tink. TINKATON just like rocks off in this particular matchup. Don't care about Rock Tomb, we don't care about grass damage, we're pretty good. 2, 3, and 1. Jive vs Flames, they both looked like they were struggling and they were young. I suppose, I know there's people like Agent Magikarp that thrive off of late night battling as well, because that's when the Sydney Regional Championships back in 2023, the famous Wailmer Regional, that tournament started like 3.5 hours late. There were like some major software issues. We didn't get started until like, yeah, past midday. It was like 12:30 PM. And so the tournament, they also wanted to cram it in on one day. And so, you know, the finals were being played after like, you know, later than 7 PM. Like it was going late. But Agent Magikarp was like, I thrive in that environment, man. And so he won the whole thing. He was like, the later the tournament goes, the happier I'll be. But it worked out for him. Oh my gosh, is that Cody Lionheart? Dude, aren't you that guy that's commentating that tournament soon? Welcome in, gamer. Good to see you. It's crazy to me that I've only met you in person once. Like, in my head, I'm like, oh no, I know that guy. Even though, like, not really. I haven't spent that much time with you in the grand scheme of things. It's kind of crazy. When you next see Anne, you need to ask her to tell you the story about when she flew and used her doctor initials. It's pretty funny and wholesome. Uh-oh. This could go very good or very bad. But the fact that you've said wholesome probably means it's a good thing. My point being, you use them doctor initials everywhere as you earned them. Oh yeah. Oh, once they give me the title of doctor, I'll be putting doctor everywhere. You will refer to me as Dr. PvP Steve. Or Dr. PvP Josh, depends on your denomination, I guess. We can tank any move from technical. Like, we're kind of fine here. Skulls? That's fine. It's actually a little less fun than I thought it was. And the Cherrim in the back. They do have Fire Weather Ball as well. So this actually is a little bit unfortunate. Let it go. Hey, we had a really good conversation though, so I feel like I know you too. It's kind of, I mean, obviously, like, you know, it's the sort of thing that I guess I see you pop up on Twitter all the time as well. And obviously on the broadcast. I see you on broadcast all the time. Which you, by the way, Coney Lionheart is one of like the quickest, how do I word this? Like, his casting growth was so rapid in Pokemon Go. Like when he first casted Go, I was like, who is this guy? Like, I don't know this man. He's some Yu-Gi-Oh guy? What are we doing here? Where are the Pokemon Go guys? And then all of a sudden, like, you know, he's been hitting legend rank. He's been battling so incredibly well. It's really impressive. Dedicated to the craft. Really cool to watch. And a really good caster. I mean, you know, that comes with extra casting experience from pre-Pokemon, I suppose. But hey, talented man. SMH Dr. PvP Steven. Oh boy. GG's, we win. Fully noted, sir. Will amend my YouTube comments forthwith. I'm not there yet, okay? We're still like 3 months out. At least. At least. We're still like, you know, we're talking like July or August. Like, actually, I might. Hopefully we hit it pre-Worlds. That'll be the aim. I mean, it's not like I can really aim for it. It's mostly not in my control. In 3 months' time. Yeah, it's mostly just depends on how long they take to market, I suppose, in the grand scheme of things. Leo, go live. That'd be sick. I need to raid into someone. Someone please go live. I'm literally the only person streaming Pokemon Go PvP right now. I need someone else. Guys, seriously, I have a YouTube video to record. I'm going to be up so late now. This is on you. I'm off to Paris in a second for a Yu-Gi-Oh thing. To this guy. Always Yu-Gi-Oh. No, have fun, man. Have a great time. Enjoy Paddy. I would go live though. Appreciate you. I was going to stop streaming, but here we are. Here we are. Debbie? It's a work night for Debbie. Someone though. I need like one of the Europeans to wake up and do an early stream. Or one of the Australians to do a stream as well. Isn't she on holiday? Holiday? If she's on a holiday she didn't tell me about. I mean, like, she's got a few days off over Easter. Like from work? Not today. Stack Attacker raid night. But Sakata. It's the biggies. Yum 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 yum. I would, but I'm still at home and still have to have dinner. No. Guys, surely. Okay, has literally anyone in chat, have you ever wanted to start a streaming career? Like, have you ever been like, oh man, I'd love to stream. Now's your time. You'll have an instant 84 viewers. Okay. I guess we go for the sludge bomb here to burn a they don't even need the shield. We'll swap though. I'm gonna run out of battle soon. And then we're all gonna be in real trouble. So that's the strat. Gonna passionately influence someone in chat to stream so you can rate them. Hey, look, there's a lot of, like, I don't know, I've never really talked about this on stream, but at least once a week, someone messages me, like, asking for, you know, like, hey, I want to, you know, start making videos, or I want to start streaming, like, you know, can you give me some advice, or like, yada, yada, yada. 95% of them, 99% of them never do anything. They just never start. And so, like, I've gotten to the point where I just start saying, step one, go live. I'm happy to give people advice, but it's gotten to the point where, like, I'm wasting my time. Guys, hit the go live button, prove that you want to go live, then we'll talk. Just stream once. It doesn't have to be good. It can be a terrible mic, it can be a terrible camera, but just like once you get over the barrier of doing it for the first time, huge unlock. I really thought we were going to lose that battle. Sounds like 99% of people just want an excuse to message you. No. I don't think that's it. But like, my streams are still nonsense to this day. Just go live. Exactly. It took me years. Actually, here's the thing. It took me years to do face cam. It took me ages to buy a mic. It took me ages to do everything. Like, my streams were so scuffed. They're still pretty scuffed in the grand scheme of things, but like, I streamed for ages in the worst layout. I had black screen on the back for ages. Like, just go live. If you want to stream, go live. You'll figure it out as you go. If you're waiting for the perfect time, if you're waiting until your stream is perfect, it's like, oh, I need to get a camera, and I need to get a mic, and I need to get my overlay, and I need to get good at doing chat, and I want to practice my battling for... No, just start. Okay, we'll go for the sludge bomb here. And when it comes to layout, just do some stupid stuff. I started putting mine and Amanda's face on the Pokemon I'm using. See, that's because you're talented. But seriously, like, yeah, it can... Well, literally, black screen is fine. If you have literally nothing... I mean, like, I've been using this background for years. Oops, we oopsied a little bit. What do we do? Let's shield and go for sludge bomb, actually. The amount of times I asked you to try Twitch. Well, at the time, YouTube streaming seemed legitimate in many senses. I actually stand by my decision. I think it made the most sense at the time. The problem was, or I guess the reality was, or I guess the differentiating factor, the reason why Twitch was a must-do was just because the Pokemon Go community wasn't exactly ready for YouTube. Is, I think, what the bottom line came down to. As a platform, and like for just general streaming and stuff, I actually sort of stand by YouTube. It's just that, yeah, this is where the Pokemon people are, so this is where we are. Ooh, nice combo play. I mean, I think we've hard lost this battle, but hey. Yeah, sorry, Tink. This is not your time. I don't think there's much you can do. Alas. Alas. There were 3 other people in the Pokemon Go category, like not doing PvP. One of them has left. Oh no, there's a new person streaming. Oh, but they're in a Discord call with someone. It's in a European language I don't recognize. It could be Russian. I don't know what it is, but they're not currently streaming Pokemon Go. I'll tell you that much. Tink is only from 7 kilometer eggs, right? Yeah, that is correct. From 10 AM your local time on the 16th. Which is pretty annoying, and it's a 1 in 4 chance. So there's Elekid, Ceruledge, and Hatene are also in there. So 1 in 4 chance, 7 kilometer eggs only. So it's a bit of effort. Pretty annoying, and it costs 125 candy to, you know, get it to the final evolution, and then you have to pay for the second move as well, which is pretty annoying. How broken is it? Not broken. I truly don't think it's broken. In Spring Cup, it's playable. In Open Great League, I think it's a core breaker. Is probably how you would describe it. J Frey with the resub. Thanks for hanging out, J Frey. Go live for welcome in. Hello, by the way. G'day, Thomas. I have all my egg slots blocked and I don't have incubators. No. I happened to be like, I basically used all of my incubators today. Like in my head, I was like, look, I'm about to TINKATON up. So I just like did eggs for a while. I did 25 eggs today, which is something that I never do. I never do that, but I really wanted to try TINKATON. Call me a content creator, but I needed the YouTube video, man. I need the clicks. That sweet, sweet ad revenue to deprive myself of sleep. Weren't we gonna like stop streaming like half an hour ago? Yikes. You'll get there, legend. It is like, this event does go for like a week or something. So like, you've got a bit of time. I would actually go as far as to say it's almost guaranteed, almost, if you sort of play the game consistently, you will get at least one. It'll probably be bad IVs, but it'll be at least one. TINKATON is absolutely destroying the sprint car for an absolute must. Sounds like a nice video title if you want my advice. True. Oh, obviously I'm going to lie to the viewers. Obviously. I'm sorry. You expect me to be honest? No, I'm a content creator. We remove all of our losses. We only show wins and pretend that we're impeccable human beings that have no faults. Obviously. No, I will, I'll play like win streak and then include like, you know, the losses as well. Here's the game plan. Interesting jealous and swap, but they're in such a strong position. Did they win charge like priority, or why was I a turn behind? Seems odd. No, because I joined now, so more stream. Brother, we're almost out of battles. Also, I shouldn't have clicked Chatterball. This is because I was paying attention to chat. You should swap into TINKATON because TINKATON is the ultimate Critterly wall. So this is a bit of a goof. We got a shield though. Not too bad. Debbie's an impeccable human. I shan't allow my illusion to be crushed. Correct. So is it STINKATON or WINKATON? It's somewhere in the middle. I've beaten a specific YouTuber this season 7 times in a row during their recording sessions and didn't make one video. Tells you something, doesn't it? Tells you something, doesn't it? Back in the day, and I'm talking like 4 years ago now, I would make YouTube videos of my practice battles. And I saw people talking, like, oh, there was one conversation I saw where people said that I only showed like, oh yeah, I battled him and he didn't include my losses. He didn't include them because he beat me. And I was like, first of all, the way that I did content back in the day was I didn't just expose people by randomly using the battles without telling them. I said in advance, like, hey, do you want to do a best of 3 and can I use it for content? And, you know, they'd be like, yay or nay. So like, if I was going to use them for content, you would know. And if I asked, I used them. There was one video I remember. I could actually find it pretty easily because I know what the thumbnail was. But like, I asked 3 different people for best of 3s and I lost 09. The video's up. It's out there. There's a video of me going 09 out there somewhere. It was like, I mean, these were the sets that I, you know, this is what I wanted to do. So here we are. Debbie go live for cleaning storage room. She's busy. But guys, we're out of sets and I don't think anyone else is live. So, oh no, it sounds like me battling. Oh man. Let's just check. All right, is there anyone? There's not even anyone that I'm following that's live. I mean, this is insane. Look, I guess we're gonna raid into Dash Ducks, man, because. All right, take care. Got to take off. See you soon at some point. Hopefully, I look forward to it. I'll see you at some point. Monopoly. I mean, look. I've been progressing in Monopoly Go, by the way. If I like, it is out there. Where is it? Monopoly Go. What are we doing, guys? Let's ride into Dash Ducks. But yeah, thanks all. Plan at the moment is to stream tomorrow. We'll see how it all goes. But thanks everyone for coming out. I actually do have an affiliate link for this, by the way. If anyone wants to support the stream, even just downloading it does support the stream. So, you know, it's Monopoly Go, I guess. But anyway, we'll head on out. Thanks everyone for coming in. Thanks everyone for raiding in as well. They did just start like an Easter event. You can see this doesn't actually, when you first get the game, there's no pop-ups. Like it's kind of, it only comes in like really late game that it actually starts popping up. But you know, anyway, thanks everyone for coming out. And I'll see you in the next stream, I do hope. And actually, if you don't subscribe to YouTube, I'll be uploading sort of, I guess, the edited down version of this stream onto YouTube in the next few hours. And there'll be more content to come over there as well. So thanks, everyone. Let's go see those duckies. Quack, 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 quack. Bye.